Hi guys, so it's the afternoon. It's very rainy today, so I just thought of just vegging out today, and I just finished making myself some hot soup, which I will attach to the end of this video actually. And so, what could I talk about in terms of updates for Harry and Meghan? I don't think there are very many updates. We know that Harry is not in Montecito at the moment. He's off traveling, doing his global statesman work. And Meghan is home with Princess Lilibet and Prince Archie. And what is there to talk about? And so I thought of just Meghan and Harry's life and how Meghan has really, you know, shown us how to live a soft life. You know how there's this sort of movement where it's a soft life movement, and I feel like you know she's very much like with her cooking show that's coming up and stuff like that. I feel like her whole shtick right now is living a soft life and getting away from the monarchy and from the UK and from all these people. It was all about not just a freedom flight, but a freedom flight to a softer life, something that was more aligned with her worldview, which we saw what she was all about before she married her husband. She wasn't a cake eating woman, obviously, but she was into her smoothies and her yoga and just a healthy way of life. And now with Harry and Montecito, they have their chickens and the garden, and she's cooking and decorating. And now with American Riviera Orchard, I think she's trying to bring all of that together. This sort of soft life aesthetic. And sort of in her version of the soft life, her main job is being a mom. And I mean, not everybody who lives a soft life is a parent, obviously. But, she just, I think, embodies that whole aesthetic more and more now that she's in Montecito. I mean, we see her sometimes, but not as often as you would expect, given how much she dominates headlines. She's behind the scenes, she's with her family, she's with her chickens, she's with her garden. She's with her beautiful home, and now with her new brand, American Riviera Orchard, assuming that it will be the name of her brand if she gets her trademark. She's trying to bring all of that aesthetic to her brand. And yeah, I think her audience is about women and, men who to seek a softer way of living and eating and cooking and being in the world, without bullying, without, all of the toxicity that comes from the UK media that they try to toss on her every single day about balance and so on and so forth is what I think that her whole shtick is. And that all sort of goes to, the environment and so on and so forth. I mean, they're all about this beautiful, soft life. Anyway, that's enough for Meghan and Harry. So with not Puff Daddy, with Diddy, apparently he feels like he is being poisoned in jail. And so he apparently has stopped eating. Can you believe that? And people don't know whether it's a hunger strike or whether he really genuinely feels that he's being poisoned, that people are putting poison in his food, and that he's going to end up dead and nobody's going to care that he's dead. So he's apparently not eating. I don't know what the protocol is. Maybe you do. When someone is in jail, can they get outside food brought in by, say, their lawyers or their children or people who visit them? Can you take them chocolate? Can you take them special treats or stuff like that? Because I would imagine that would be a way for other people to smuggle in all kinds of craziness into the prison. So maybe there are really strict rules about that. But if there are not, I would think that maybe someone from the outside could bring him some food every day, from his private chef or whatever, while he's behind bars. I mean, I don't know. But apparently he's not eating. So he's kind of on this kind of hunger strike. And it's because apparently he says that he is concerned that he will be poisoned. So what do you guys even think about that? I mean, do you think they would try to poison this guy?